Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Aquaman, issue number 31. I love this comic book, and I don't care who knows. I'm biased. I don't even care who knows. I love this comic. It's so wonderful. What happens in this one is we get to see a little return of Jerk Biss, the Keeper of Monsters. And he's out there training some of the troops from the Ninth Triad, from the Undercurrent, the underground rebellion against King Kormrath. So Aquaman is sitting there talking to Volko. And he's like, I don't trust you. He's like, okay, but you kind of need to right now. You need all the allies you can get. And this is almost, honestly, the best way that I could describe this is like Loki and Thor having a conversation with each other. It's like, I don't trust you. It's like, yeah, I know, but you kind of need to. So it's, wow. I love the diaspora between these two. Right now, it's perfect. Because on their own, like on his own, Volko is great. But with everything that he's done and next to Aquaman, it's like, dude, you're just... I love that he can't really be manipulative now because everyone will know exactly what he's trying to do. And on top of that, the Widowhood, the Tower of the Widowhood, they're the ones that are being the real manipulators right now. And you never know what they're going to do. It's like, oh, right now, their ideals align with Arthur Curry's. But at any moment, it could diverge. And that's it, dude. He's got a knife in his back or a freaking trident, maybe his own. So... they go down and they see that King Shark is trying to take things over. It's like a little turf war, gang war. It's a war of territory, a war of attrition. So he goes down and he knocks out all of his little folk because whatever. They're just a bunch of flunkies. He just needs to get to King Shark. And he's not actually hitting King Shark. He could just take the dude out. He could. But he's trying to have a conversation with him. It's like, listen, here's the deal. You need to be working with me. And I love this, that everybody's, this whole comic is very political, and it's very much like the idea of, oh, why would they come for me? Yeah, they went for these guys, they went for those guys, but why would they come for us? Well, they're already coming for you guys. Over in the 7th, they're coming for, the people who have, the so-called taint bloods, the Hadalin. And it's like, hey, don't you use that taint blood word anymore. And at the same time, he's like, okay, but it's true. He's like, yeah, but they were in the 7th. This is the 9th. It's like, you don't get it. You don't get it. They're coming for you. They're simply doing the easy ones first, keeping all you guys blocked in, so now when they go after you, there's nobody on the outside. You just really don't get it, do you? King Shark's never been that smart. We got a change in art in here, which it's a slightly different direction, but it's still very good. It's still very good. It's not as good as it was, but whatever. It's still very good. We just had we just went from a higher tier to heaven to a slightly lower one. I'm still okay with it. This is still an incredible comic book, written, drawn, everything. It's fantastic. I'm giving this an A+. I love this comic book. Again, I don't care who knows. I'm declaring my love for it. And just as a role player, this is such a great inspiration for just... everything happens to these guys, and it's like, you either pay attention to what's happening and you try and get around all of this, not just the political intrigue, but on top of that, the idea that there seems to be no hope. You have to look for hope wherever it is. And when Mira shows up, it's like, oh, it's the queen, but she's not breathing. Wow. I have a feeling there's going to be that whole kissing action where it's like, I kiss you and I'm breathing the water, but it's going to come out as oxygen. You should breathe that. I have a feeling that scene's going to happen here, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with because I love this comic and I don't care who knows. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.